Good day from Redvale RV. This is a 1993 Winnebago Vectra, and I'm going to show you how it's been wired electrically to work here in New Zealand. So this bus would have originally been 110 volts coming from the States. So when it arrived in the country many years ago, an electrician has gone through it to make things work on our 240 volt system here. So essentially the bus still has its 110 volt system. That still runs the air conditioning, the washer dryer, and the microwave. The 110 volt system still comes to life when we plug it into mains. So the caravan or the camper has a mains attachment which goes into the bus there. The 230 volts goes in, or 240 volts goes in, and then goes in to our switchboard there. The 110 volt system is then fired up by that transformer there. So that turns the 230 or 240 volts back into 110 volt, and that runs your air conditioner, microwave. Now, when you plug it into mains power, all of the power points inside the camper come to life, whether they be the 230 volt power points or the 110 volt power points. There's also a very large battery charger which lives in this locker here, tucked up there. Now when the mains power is connected, that battery charger turns on and it starts charging our onboard house batteries that live under there and under here. So once those batteries are on charge, things like our 12 volts system works. Now there's also a solar system on the roof up here. So as long as the sun's out, the 12 volt batteries are being charged. So when you are off grid, you're heavily reliant on your 12 volt system. Your 12 volt system runs your lighting and your water pump and your 12 volt power points. All right, we'll go on in. Just going to remove my shoes. We're just going to swing around to above the door here. This system here shows us the voltage from the solar system. And even when we're off grid, all of these lights, the TV, the room heating system will all still work even if we're not plugged into mains power. So now I'll show you how to turn everything on. There is a main on switch on the battery on the dashboard here, auxiliary battery on. We turn that on and the house comes to life. So our lighting will work. If we're plugged into mains, our power points will work. There's lights everywhere. Outside lights, electric step, things like that. Then we come through up here. I'll just show you there's a 12 volt circuit breakers up there. This here will come to life when we're plugged into mains. This orange light here will be on when we're plugged into mains to let us know mains power is connected. So this will work off 110 volts when we're plugged into 230 volts, if that makes sense. Down here we turn our water heater on using this switch here. The water heater runs off gas. If that warning light is on, the pilot light, it's telling us that the pilot light has not lit. This here, there's a range hood here, that runs off 12 volt. Hood light runs off 12 volt. Water pump runs off 12 volt. Generator start runs off 12 volt. Now the generator is not connected to anything So it would only pump out 110 volts, hence why the wiring is not connected. So above us, we've also got a 12 volt fan that runs off the 12 volt system. Cooking is all done by gas. Then we're going to come around to our room heating. This is our air conditioner control and our heating control. If you select heat, set the temperature, the gas heating system will turn on, and now hot air is blowing out of those vents. If you want to cool the bus down, you flick that up to cool. You have to be plugged into mains power to use the cooling system. The roof air conditioning will then come on, and then cold air will start coming out of these vents here. Now we're down to the fridge. So this is a new fridge. This fridge can run off gas or mains power. Simply by hitting that button, it's showing us it's on gas. If I hit this button here, it flicks across to electricity. As simple as that. Now it's running off mains power. But if you're freedom camping or off grid, flick it across to gas. And you come down to the bathroom. Tucked down here is a washer and a dryer. This washer and dryer goes off 110 volts. You turn it on, you set your mode, and off it goes. Round to our bathroom. All of our lights in here run off 12 volt. Our toilet flush runs off 12 volt. Obviously water pump runs off 12 volt. Down to our bedroom here, we've got 12 volt lighting, 230 volt power point, and tucked next to the bed there next to the radio is a 110 volt power point. That radio runs off 12 volt. Up here is the old television. That is an old 12 volt TV. I'll just show you up here. This TV here runs off 12 volt and plugs in up there into that 12 volt socket. Now I hope I've covered everything off. If you got any questions, just ask it in the comment section. Thank you for watching.